Hey, this is NaturalGirlsMagic. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a simple rum cake topped with banana foster. First, we're going to start off with a simple yellow cake mix, which you can pick up in any grocery store. You should have almost every ingredient you will probably need from home. So this cake mix calls for a cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. So what I'm going to do is replace half of that cup of water with a gold rum. So you're just going to dump the cake mix in the bowl. You're going to take half a cup of water. You just dump all the ingredients together. Then I'm going to take gold rum, which you can use any brand. I mean, this bottle is only $6.99. So half a cup of gold rum. Alright. Then we have 1/3 cup of oil, which is already pre-measured. Alright. Then we're gonna crack 3 eggs in there. Make sure not to get any shells in. Alright, we're just gonna mix that thoroughly. Make sure you get all the lumps and everything out. I mean, if you have a hand mixer, you can use a hand mixer, or you can use a whisk. So just blend it out really well. Alright, once everything is nice and combined, I preset my oven for 325. And I'm using this baking pan. It's almost like a mini bundt cakes. So you don't want to fill it too much because you don't want it to rise above the pan. I'm going to finish filling these and I'm going to come back when I'm done. I pre-filled all of the spaces for this mini bundt cakes, and now I'm just going to put this to the side. I'm going to make the rum soak. Alright, so we're going to make the rum soak or rum glaze. So we're going to combine half a cup of butter, which is 1 full stick of butter. I use salted butter. Now you need a 1/4 cup of water, which is already pre-measured. You need a cup of sugar. I use natural cane sugar. You're gonna need a half a cup of rum, but I'm gonna add the rum once all this is melted. But now I'm gonna pop my cake in the oven for about 15 minutes. Alright, I'm going to come back when this is completely dissolved, and I'm going to add my rum. Alright, everything is dissolved. Alright, so I'm going to add my rum, which is about half a cup of rum. Just be careful. I'm going to turn this off. So you just mix that together. I mean, you can put it back on the stove, just keep the heat off. Alright, that's it for the glaze. Alright, so my cakes are out of the oven. I think it's probably been about 12 minutes. I set my timer for 15, but they're about ready. So now what we're gonna do.
Alright, so while the cakes are still hot, I take a knife and I just poke little holes so that rum glaze can really soak into it. Alright, so you just take the rum glaze and you just pour it over and just let it soak all the way down. I mean, you will get some spillage, but trust me, it will soak in. Like some of these I filled a little bit too much, so this is why it's important not to fill the pans too high with the batter. So what you could do also is kind of take the spoon and get it on the side, kind of lift it up a little bit so that the glaze can really soak in. Alright, so these are the cakes already out of the pan. Now, if you take them out and the tops are still a little dry, you can just, whatever leftover rum glaze you have, you can just take a little teaspoon or tablespoon and just drizzle on top. Alright, and if you're satisfied with the amount of glaze, which is, it's pretty soaked.
So I'm making the banana foster now. You need a 1/4 cup of butter, which is half a stick. And we're gonna melt that first.
Alright, so the butter is fully melted. Just gonna put a cup of sugar. I'm gonna just tip a little bit of rum. This recipe requires a 1/4 cup. I just want to add just a little bit so it can help the sugar dissolve. I mean, the consistency that you want it to be like a caramel type of consistency. I do that before I add in the bananas. I'm gonna cut up the bananas and then I'm gonna come back and show you. Alright, so the butter and sugar is melted. I would say at least 75%. So I like to add the bananas in about this point. I cut up 4 really ripe bananas. So I like to cut them up small. And I also add about a teaspoon of cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, you don't have to add cinnamon if you don't want. And I like to cook down my banana foster to like almost like a jam consistency. Okay, so once the bananas completely break down, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to add the rum at that point. Alright, so you see that the banana has broken down, and it's getting really soft. I like to mash it out a little bit more. I mean, if you like big chunks, then you can stop at this point and add the rum, but I like it really mashed down like a sauce. And this is on medium-high heat. Alright, so I'm going to add the rum a little at a time to help it further break down. So I'm just going to cook this down maybe another 2 minutes. And I'll come back with the finished product. Alright, so this is the finished product. It's a little chunks, but not too big. It's almost like caramel, banana caramel. Alright, so we're just going to take one of the rum bundt cake. And then we're just going to take the banana foster topping while it's still hot. And we're just going to pour it on top. Whatever amount that you want on top, just pour it right on top. You let it fall over the edge, however you want it. And then you can just top it off with some more of that rum glaze. And that is it. You just take a fork. And there you have it. Mini bundt rum cake with banana foster topping. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Please, if you want to see more videos from me, whatever you want me to make, or if you want a simple recipe, just leave in the comment section below.